Welcome back, gods and goddesses, to the Gifted Goddess channel where I channel my gifts for the collective advantage. And I encourage you to not only seek your gifts, but to find meaningful ways to enjoy them, is what I heard. Explore them and use them for the collective advantage as well, not just yourself, in any way the Most High, you, your spirit team deems fit. Remember, if you're finding this channel, it's because you're in the process of ascension, right? You are ready to stop living in autopilot and you're ready to become the captain of your own flight, okay? I'm hearing somebody's getting a new script. So that could be literally, metaphorically, spiritually, all of the things. I saw 222 on the timer before I came on the spiritual clock. So we know heavy balance in the energy. I'm just hearing relationships literally screaming in my ear. Okay, y'all, I hope you're ready. It's relationship time. It's cuffing season, baby. You ready? Are y'all ready? It is 1, 2, 3 on my timer. So this message is definitely in divine timing. We're in alignment. I'm seeing love in my direct vicinity, the word love, and also a blue heart and a teddy bear. Get ready. I'm just hearing get ready. Love is in the air. Somebody is ready to communicate their love and care for you. Okay. So back to my message before I was so rudely interrupted by that download, that direct download. I just want to pop in, honey. I'm hearing y'all popping out. Hello, it's me. Hello, it's me. Hello. Y'all ready to pop out and show everybody what they've been missing, okay? The side of you that they haven't been privy to is what I'm getting. Okay, bars. Early in the reading, I usually get to rhyming towards the end. Y'all in this popping y'all shit, popping y'all pee energy. Peas are significant. Okay, I'm hearing somebody's popping the fuck out. Okay, popping out on them. Sometimes you gotta show. Okay, sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. That's what it's giving. Okay, heavy on the collective, stepping into our full energy, embracing our full selves. Right. I'm just hearing put that power suit on, put that Power Ranger suit on, and go fly, take flight. Some about flights are significant, okay? But somebody's getting a new script. The roles are changing, okay? I'm hearing you flipping the script on people, okay? They're not used to you being in this energy. I'm just seeing someone quiet, meek, shy. I'm hearing the Silk the Shocker and Maya song. That was random. Okay, that'll probably come through later because I can't think of the words, but he was saying something like, you the shy type, I'm probably not really your type. Something like that type shit is significant. This could be somebody that you could be somebody that say type shit a lot. I don't say that. That's been coming through my energy a lot. Is that Atlanta people? Drop down in the comments and let me know where you from. The people who say type shit, where y'all from? What is that an age thing? Let Auntie know. Yeah, I got Atlanta on my paper. Oh my God. Okay, Spirit is funny. Somebody's from Atlanta. Initials BC and BG could be significant. I'm just hearing the block is hot. The block is hot, hot, hot. So the rapper BG could be significant. I don't know if that's even his song. Something about Cardi is significant. And Cardi's a Libra. If you're not part of the Barty gang over here, I don't know what you're going to do with me because, yeah, we're part of the Barty gang over here. I don't discriminate, but she's big vibe energy. If you can't tell, just her popping ass energy. It was 4:23 on the timer as I looked up. Something about that is significant. Somebody could be Aries. So yeah, definitely fire signs in the energy. I'm seeing Aquarius, Pisces, Aries. 6 is Gemini. Any of those signs could be significant. 9s as well. So you could be I'm hearing Cancer, but a Virgo Libra cusp specifically. 4, 5, 6 on the timer. We going up. On a Tuesday. That's the song I just heard. So, something about a Tuesday could be significant for you, past, present, or future. Remember, take what resonates, drop what doesn't. If it applies, catch this vibe, honey. If it doesn't, let the shit fly. Don't take it personal. Baby, baby, baby. Okay? But somebody showing off their skills, talents, and abilities, okay, like I always encourage us to do, use those gifts, channel them in any way necessary to get what you need to get for you and also the collective, right? As long as you ain't out here hurting nobody, it's fair game, right? Somebody is saying to you or about you, or this is what people are about to be saying, it's your energy for me. It's what the people are saying, honey. Okay, behind the scenes, these new people coming in is what I'm hearing. They're going to be feeling your energy because you're all the way in your bag, baby. You're all the way in your bag. New bags could be significant. Somebody's name could be Justin. And also T.I. is significant. I'm also seeing Lauren London in my mind. So you could be giving off that Lauren London energy. Or remember back in the day, everybody was on this, like, not everybody, but there were a lot of people on the Lauren London like hate train. You just be pretty. I'm seeing dimples. Okay, maybe you're of a fairer skin tone. You might be from Atlanta. The movie ATL might be significant. I never watched it. Drop down in the comments. Let me know how it may resonate with this reading. Something about a bob is significant. Okay. Okay. I'm hearing new hair, new nails, new me, new number. Who this? Okay, y'all showing up real brand new. And you're feeling brand new. And people are going to be thinking or projecting on you like, oh, okay, you're acting brand new, right? Saying you've changed. And yeah, absolutely you've changed, right? I'm hearing shy away from that. I'm hearing get in your bag, okay? Get all the way in your motherfucking bag, collective. Yes, you change. We're supposed to change. We're supposed to evolve into our better selves. Who want to be the same person as they were in their 20s? Something about your 20s, or I'm hearing the people and places you surrounded yourself with in your 20s will be noticing a difference, or it's like you've evolved so far from that person you were in your 20s, those people, places, and things, right? I'm hearing they're still dwelling there. So while they're trying to act like you're acting holier than thou, nah, I just stepped into my bag, dog. I'm getting into my purpose. I'm popping my pee doing me. Period. Poo. Peas are definitely significant. I don't even say period, poo, all like that. So yeah, you could be a younger energy. This is giving real feisty, real fire energy. I'm just getting, yeah, glow. Yeah, glow. So you could listen to the younger, rapper girls, right? I just got an alert. You could receive an alert, a message when you are listening to this message. That could be a confirmation. I'm hearing indication that this is for you. I'm just hearing get them, glow. Yeah, glow. So heavy on your spirit team hyping you up. Okay, hype my bestie up. Maybe your bestie is hyping you up. Something about hyping either yourself up if you don't have anyone in your corner at this time. If you know, you know. Some of us are on that road. Sometimes it's a lonely road when you are repairing and, progressing in a better way to better yourself. I'm also hearing impairing, right? So someone's dealing with impairments. I'm hearing don't let that delay you or stop you, right? Because when you have an impairment in one area, usually things are heightened in another area, right? Okay, that's also giving me stagnation. Wherever you were stagnated before, you'll be heightened in other areas, or I'm just hearing blessed in other ways and areas, okay? So whoever was trying to put a stop to your shine, to rain on your parade, baby, it's not going to work. The show must continue. The parade shall go on. I'm seeing a marching band in the rain. Like, yeah, heavy on the marching bands, or bands are significant. Bands will make her dance. Hold up. T.I. got a song with bands. The Rubber Band Man, right? Okay, so you're not easily distracted. You're not easily dismayed. You always snap back from what was ever intended to hold you back. I'm also seeing a rubber band being stretched and pulled back. So please understand, any weapons that are formed will not prosper. That's one thing we know from the Most High Spirit. God, thank you, whatever you call the creator of all the things, right? Also, what I'm getting, the message I'm being encouraged to convey is, yeah, you had some setbacks. Yeah, you had some delays. Yeah, you had some negativity in your energy. People trying to project negativity on you, wishing you the worst, evil, all the things, right? Don't focus on that. Just imagine all of that pressure and tension pulling you back, honey. But what happens when you let go of a rubber band? Once you stretch it back so far, it propels way further than it would have gone if it wasn't stretched, okay? So somebody's going through their stretching season. You are being stretched and pulled, I'm hearing, to your wits' end. Baby, just understand it's a process. It's happening for you, not to you, okay? You will get through this energy. Just remember not to focus on the negative, focus on the positive, focus on your gifts, honing your craft, honing your skills. I'm hearing you'll go out next time. You don't have to be always on the scene in the street, okay? I'm seeing Magic City, child. Some about Atlanta nightlife is significant, okay? Sometimes you got to know when to call a thing a thing. Sometimes you got to know when to pull back your own self, right? It shouldn't take divine intervention for you to get it all the time. Sometimes we have to know when to go into hermit mode and to reflect on what we're doing if we're in the same places and spaces that we've been since we were 20 years old. Okay, something about that is significant. 12:08 on the timer. We have Sagittarius energy in the house. Sagittarius are definitely significant. Let's see, Leos, Sagittarius, Taurus are significant as well. Pisces, I'm hearing as well. I said that already. Thank you. But I'm getting Papa. I love it when you call me Big Papa. So you like to be the man on the scene? You like to be in the middle of everything, okay? Yeah, because now I'm seeing Diddy flashy ass. Okay, we're going to get into the things when we get into the things of the Diddy things. 1244, as I say that. See yourself higher, okay? It's not just about being in the spotlight all the time. There's internal work that has to be done, right? So, yeah, it could look cute on the surface. Thank you, Spirit. What Spirit wants to convey is all that shit look cute on the surface, okay? But at the end of the day, when you go home, you still got to deal with them skeletons in the closet. You still got to deal with the person that you are today, right? To become who you are meant to be. And you can't do that if you're so distracted and focused on popping your shit and being on the scene all the time, popping bottles, okay? Of course, enjoy yourself, live your life, but if you're not also doing the internal work, I'm hearing you got some explaining to do. Okay, you got some work to do. We all are called to do the work. Of course, the Most High Spirit wants us to enjoy ourselves. That's why we're here to live this human experience, right? As souls who chose to incarnate here. Allegedly, child, you can't convince me that I signed up for this. Don't bring me back. Is all I'm gonna say. I just smelled a specific perfume. Maybe it'll come back to me. Perfumes or scents could be significant. I'm hearing your six senses can kick in once you kick all that other stuff out. Okay, so you could tap into this superpower energy. I'm hearing Superwoman, Lil Mo literally screaming in my ear, baby, they can't save you. Okay, so something about that is significant. Nobody's coming to save you. You got to tap into your own personal power. Pop your shit, okay? But what I'm getting is spirit needs you off the scene, okay? And get into your spiritual bag. There you go. Woo, that was a direct download because that is not what I had written down, obviously, right? But yeah, when you pop out in this new energy, perhaps you've done the spiritual work, right? So either you're being called to, everybody of us The collective is comprised of different people. Okay, let me put on my teacher hat for a little bit. I get into the fancy words of it all. The collective is full of different people, so this could be past, present, or future. You could be at the beginning of this road. I'm getting heavy on the middle of this road. Something about the middle path is significant. Maybe someone's reading that is what I'm getting. Someone needs to read more is what I'm getting, or implement more what you read. Okay, it's not just enough to have the knowledge and information. That's just the knowing, but the implementation of it, is that a word? Implementation? Child, when you apply the knowledge is when you are actually of wisdom. Gray hair is significant, okay? And we know that to be a symbol of wisdom, right? So in order to embody the wisdom, you have to apply the knowledge, right? So it's not enough to just read the books, do the things, say all the cute things, and still operate in the same energy, the same spaces. It's time to elevate. Spirit is calling you higher. With the 1244, that is literally the number of see yourself higher. That's one of my slogans. That's one of the things I tell my children since they were younger. See yourself higher than the situations and circumstances that you have been placed in, the environments you have placed yourself in at times, right? Not to condemn yourself, not to convict yourself, not to feel guilt or judge others or none of the things. We shouldn't be pointing fingers, right? But we are supposed to do the internal work, do the internal inventory, okay, to see how we can progress and get on our highest path for our highest good, okay? I'm hearing get moving. Get packing. Do what you need to do. Pack up the old so you got room for the new. All the things that you've been reading and hearing and learning, I'm hearing regurgitating. So I could be talking to somebody who says all the things but doesn't implement them. Okay? Take your own advice is what I'm getting, right? And we have a lot of people who get in that energy, right? Because you feel like you know enough. So why you're intelligent, so I'm cool, right? No, you got to implement it. Now I'm getting that Cardi song backing it up. I'm the queen of talking shit, then backing it up. Okay. Something about that is significant. What is that song called? That's with her and Partisan. So yeah. You are the queen of talking stuff. Now it's time to back it up. Okay. Really be about what you speak about. Okay. I'm hearing be that of what you preach about. Okay, actually be what you preach. I'm hearing a lot of things. Focus on yourself until the focus is on you. And then something I'm trying to get, hold on. Okay, what I'm hearing is the slogan on my other channel, Truth Be Told 33 podcast on YouTube. Check it out if you feel inclined. But on some of those outros, I need to say it more often, is what I'm getting. Seek the truth so you can speak the truth, so you can be the truth, okay? So it's not enough to just seek it, right? You have to really embody it, speak it into your existence, and become it, okay? Do the work, right? I'm hearing that's the last step, like finish the assignment. You've learned the things, you speak the things, now be the things, right? And we're all called to this, right? Myself included, right? You can't have brand new energy and not embody the brand newness physically. I'm seeing clothing, like wardrobe change, okay? Somebody's popping out, new hair, new nails, new everything, okay? But you've absolutely changed, and don't let anyone make you feel bad about it, okay? The old you is dead and gone. Thank you, Spirit. So I'm about 99 million, okay? So you won't have a lot of eyes on you, or you just need to step into this prosperous, abundant prosperity energy. There's another word I'm looking for that starts with a P. P's are definitely significant. Paris, your name could start with a P. You're from somewhere that starts with a P. Any of that is significant. You just popping your P, honey. Now the people who were taking shots at you are going to be doing a double take, honey. Whether past, present, or future, wherever you are in your spiritual walk, wherever you are in your journey, People can sense the change in your spirit and energy, right? Even if you don't recognize that, you've changed so drastically. Often when we do the spiritual work, we don't realize how much our aura and energy changes. So people can see and sense this right away. I'm hearing even over the phone, honey. People can feel your energy. Ow. I'm hearing you got them doing a double take, honey. Especially the men's. I must be talking to the women. Okay, divine feminines. I'm hearing the clicking of the nails. I do not do the clicking of the nails, but you know that clock.t. I refuse. Okay. I'm one of them people. If everybody's doing it, I refuse to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want no parts. Okay. And perhaps that's what you're being called to do. Really look and take inventory of what I'm hearing putting stock in to invest your time and energy into. Is it just a trendy thing to do, or is it something you really want to do or believe in, or you know what I'm saying, or you just doing it because it's cute and trendy? Okay, we gotta catch that. Clock your own tea is what I'm hearing. And literally mind the business that pays you, which is self, right? Be mindful of self, embody a mindfulness energy is what this message is giving. So yeah, do all the things, pop out and show out, but really be what you speak about. Okay. It's not cute to just be braggadocious, and the internal isn't matching the external, if you catch my drift, right? Let's just not be cute on the surface. Let's really be cute from the inside out, because honey, the glow from that, I'm here, untouchable, immeasurable, priceless. Something about that is significant. But now people are going to be doing a double take. They're hesitating now before they speak against you. Okay. And not just you, they'll be hesitating before they speak against other people now. Now they're learning to cállate, por favor. Shut that mouth, beloved. Keep your mouth shut. And that's what people are being guided to do. And if you are somebody who's cross watching and you ain't supposed to be here, okay, boom, just clocked your teeth. Watch your mouth, okay? Watch how you put your mouth on other people, is what I'm hearing, because you don't know who or what you're speaking on or against. And it'll clock your tea, okay? You might just be talking about somebody who's in their growing season and who hasn't fully sprouted yet. And when they bloom, boom, here comes the boom. Here comes the boom. You're not even ready for who they really about to embody, and you talking about them so bad. I'm just hearing you just cursed yourself out of the blessing, because they're going to remember that, right? Watch who you shit on your way up, because them be the same motherfuckers you come across on your way down. Okay? Some about Jim Jones is significant. Somebody was drinking the Kool-Aid. Y'all know what I say. Anytime Jim Jones is in my energy, I'm thinking of the rapper. That's who said that. But we know Jim Jones was about the Kool-Aid, purple Kool-Aid specifically, I'm getting. I also got Ray's Boom Boom Room. So the movie Life could be significant. I'm hearing Martin Lawrence, Eddie Murphy, comedians could be significant. Those names could be significant. That could be a confirmation for you. I'm hearing favorite movies, timelines, and storylines. Also, The Upper Room came up. Some about rooms are heavily significant. Room, room, room. What's that song? It's by the rapper Black. It's Rent Free. He said, "How you living? I heard you got more room now. No roofs, no ceilings. You needed space to grow. Now you have no limits. Okay, baby, you're limitless." Yeah, so something about the upper room is significant, or the movie Life. I'm just getting the game of life. Do you play by the rules? Should you? That's a question for you to answer, not me. I have some other initials and names for confirmation. TI could be significant. Justin, as I said, Bob, DG, I'm hearing Bobby, NL, something about NLE, NLE Choppa, and where he's from. You might be from there. The name Jade or Jade Stone could be significant. And Lou, Louis is also significant. St. Louis, Louisiana, any of the Louis of it all, right? Sounds like you got some Louis in your energy trying to bring you down, but we're not focusing on that. This energy's really giving, rip me out the plastic. I've been acting brand new, okay? Y'all real brand new on them. And that's how you supposed to do. So no judgment here. Continue unwrapping yourself is what I'm getting. You never know what you might find under all those deep layers, right? Keep doing the healing work, the growing, the ascending, right? But I got the song after I got the boom boom room and the things of life, the upper room. Some about these Louis, okay, these low vibrational energies, the 304s are significant. They were traveling down this dark road too long. That's that song by T.I. The old me's dead and gone. So they're focused on who you were, and honey, you're focused on who you about to be, who you always were meant to be. These people were being negative, coming up against people for no reason, and the same people they put their mouths on are in a heavy reaping season. That would be you, collective, as they sit by the sidelines, mouth agape. Agape could be significant, and we know that's unconditional love. Now I see why the love was trying to pop into the energy. Love is just going to force itself us. Love is just going to force itself on us, I see. But these people, the Louis, they're being forced to reflect on how they got here. Looking back, it's just sad. I'm just hearing it's all bad. They're down bad, collective. They're realizing now it was them who was always the problem. That's not your problem. So don't focus on that. And with that being said, let me close out this energy so we can stay on a high note. We definitely don't want to end on the Louis note, okay, with the low vibrationals. As I always say, go in love and light, seek purpose, not just paychecks. Always do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Until next time, peace.